Blessed is he that readeth.
All right, shalom to the elect. I want to start by giving all the praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Hakwadash. And what I said was all the praises, honor, and glory belongs to Yahweh, who was the Heavenly Father, in the name of his Son, Yahweh Shai, who was the Messiah, in the name of the Holy Spirit. That belongs to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. And this lesson right here, man, you know, the elder brother Amrawan Gabar put up. Subscribe to his channel. But it just goes to show you, man, Jake is fucking wicked, man. You know, this man openly, and like brother said, I don't know if this is a skit or not, you know, but pretty much, you know, among Israelites, this happens daily, really. You know, it's disgusting, man. You know, this adulterous shit, it's disgusting. Okay, you know, it's nothing cool. All right, there's nothing cool about taking another man's woman, man. Ain't nothing cool about that. Nothing. All right, but definitely check this video out. Another reason why the Lord got to nuke this place. And yeah, that's a fact, because Jake do this shit all the time. But hey, man, if you don't know, Apostle Zahar, he coined 2025 the hopeful year of our deliverance. In the roughly paraphrasing, in the destruction of Esau, man. Okay, you know, just roughly paraphrasing. That's not exactly how he said it, but you know, that's basically what he coined 2025. Okay, so hey, man, Lord willing, this stuff goes down this year. Please let it go down this year. Alright, please. Okay, because this shit gotta stop. Alright? You know? This shit gotta stop, man. And I'm gonna get this scripture real quick. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 7, and verse 3. Now is the end come upon thee, and I will send mine anger upon thee, and will judge thee according to thy ways, and will recompense upon thee all thine abominations. Okay? That's what the Lord gonna do to Jake. He gonna judge Jake for all their wickedness. You know? But Jake do this adulterous shit daily. You know, they do this shit daily, man. Alright? And it ain't nothing cool about it. Okay? And you know, I just wanted to say a little bit on it, you know, a little bit about this, about, you know, this. But I thought, you know, if you don't know the game already, when I say game, you know, well, I mean, you should. You know, the scriptures put us on game. Okay, but these women are highly adulterous in this society, man. Highly adulterous. Okay? And as a man, especially as a man of the Lord, you can't give your all to women. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. Okay? So don't be giving your all to these women. Okay? You know? And don't do anything foolish. Alright? You know, don't do anything foolish, man. You know, if your woman, you know, decides to step out on you. Okay? Just, you know, speaking for real, because then this devil gotta go, man. This so-called white man, because it's society, he's put it up, all right, to where, you know, you can't do anything. Okay, you can't enact judgment out. All right, you see, if you know your woman commits adultery on you, you can't enact judgment. All right, because the real punishment for adultery is this: Leviticus 20 and verse 10. And the man that committeth adultery with another man's wife, even he that committeth adultery with his neighbor's wife, the adulterer and the adulteress shall surely be put to death. All right, so that's really, you know, the you know, punishment for adultery is death. Okay, you know. But no, this devil says, no, you can't put him to death, or you gonna catch jail time. Okay, jail time, prison time, however long, you know, this devil runs, you know, his system. Okay, however long this devil, you know, runs you through his system to serve a prison sentence for. Okay, this, you see, this shit has to go. It has to, man. All right, and these women, oh, you gonna get it. Oh, you women are going to get it, man. All right. When all hell break loose and this society collapses, women, y'all are really gonna get it. Okay. You know, y'all are really gonna get it. All right, because y'all have been out here running amok. All right. This is the book of Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. And it says, because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the sons of men is fully set in them to do evil. So in other words, because the Lord doesn't send judgment, with judgment, is punishment right away for a wicked act, people think they could just do evil, just continue to do wickedness. And these women, all right, they don't receive, they do receive judgment, but they're going to receive it way more. Wait till this place collapses, man. Wait till that pale horse start riding. Okay? Wait. These people think it's a fucking game, man. All right? And that shit was aggravating. And as a man, you shouldn't even want to commit adultery, man. Fuck how the woman looks. All right? You shouldn't even want to commit that shit, man. You know why? Because, well, one is wickedness, okay? One is wickedness, man. All right? And number two, this man has done. Hey, I'll say it like this, as another elder brother said, you faggot if you commit adultery, man. You fucking faggot, because that man done put all his fluids on this woman and into this woman, and you want to go ahead and deal with that? That's disgusting. You are a disgusting person for that. Okay? That's a disgusting thing, man. All right? Don't do that. And especially, and the thing is, right, and it's true, these so-called Israelite sisters and everything, man, oh man, these women, this truth, or let me say that know that they're Israelites, all right, they you can't play ox-scotch, okay? Yes, I said ox-scotch. They can't do that, all right? They're not supposed to do that, man, all right? 1 Corinthians chapter 7, okay? Starting in verse 10. And unto the married I command, yet not I, but the Lord, let not the wife depart from her husband. So a woman ain't supposed to depart from her husband, man. Okay? However, verse 11, and if she depart, let her remain unmarried. See? So if a woman, goes from her husband, she's not supposed to go get with another brother, all right? Or go get with, she's not supposed to do that, okay? And really in general, just, generally speaking, a woman is not supposed to, because, that's adultery. A woman's supposed to be with a man as long as he lives, okay? So, the fact that, a woman will go and leave her man and go get another man, that's adultery, okay? But when it's truth, especially, a woman, she has a husband, all right? Say an Israelite woman is with her brother, and they and they break apart for some reason, she's supposed to remain unmarried. Now he can go and deal with another woman. I don't care if it sounds unfair. I don't care, man. I don't give a fuck, because that's how the Lord set it up to be. A man could deal with more than one woman. Our forefathers, all right, the nation of Israel dealt with more than one woman. So why can't their descendants, their men? Okay? But it says, and if she depart, let her remain unmarried or be reconciled to her husband. Okay? So, hey, either a sister gonna remain unmarried, or she gonna or she's gonna, or they need to find, or she will return to her husband. They both reconcile, and that's order, man. Okay, that's order. Okay, but man, you watch that video, it should aggravate you, man. All right, because Jake walking up thinking he the shit, talking about some big fish eat little fish. I don't give a fuck. Okay. how much more you may have over a man. If he has a woman, you are not supposed to deal with her, man. Okay? These wicked ass women, sometimes they know that they be having a man. They know that they be having a man, and they're gonna tell you that they don't. These women are fucking wicked, man. The Lord gonna destroy these motherfuckers out here, man. You know? Fucking wicked ass women, man. Alright? You know, this shit is crazy. It's out of hand, man. Okay? But as a man, you know, never give your all to these women. Okay? You know, hey, I don't care, you know, I'll just say this. I'll just say it like this. Remember what King Solomon said. This is Ecclesiastes chapter 7. Read it starting in verse 27 in the NLT. This is my conclusion, says the teacher. I discovered this after looking at the matter from every possible angle. Though I have searched repeatedly, I have not found what I was looking for. Only 1 out of 1,000 men is virtuous, but not 1 woman. So out of 1,000 women, King Solomon found not 1 that's righteous. So what does that tell you? All these women are out of order, man. All of them. Okay? You know, and I believe this down to the T. Okay? I believe this. It's in my spirit. All right? I know this for a fact, man. And I trust it. Okay? None of these women are in order, man. You know? I don't give a fuck. You know, I mean, you know, the thing is, you just got to pick the best out of the worst. All right? You know? Only in the kingdom they're going to be 100% righteous. Isaiah 60 and 21, Jeremiah 31 on down. Okay? Until then, there's always going to be some type of issues, man. But if you a man and your woman is, you know, you could tell when she's adulterous. You could tell when she has an adulterous spirit about her, man. You could tell. All right? You know? And don't be surprised if, you know, she goes ahead and steps out on you, man. All right? You know? Get away from that bitch, man. If she does some shit like that to you, man. You know? Don't ever give your all to these women. Okay? The woman's supposed to, hey, these women are out of order, man. Let me just say it like that. Okay? As a man, you know, don't give your all, but give not thy strength unto women, because you watch that video, that man, you know, he was trying to hold it back. Trying to like hold the dude back, saying, "Nah, bro, what you doing? Chill." And the thing is, men are like that because, as the brother Taz Ward, the head of the camp down here, said, all right, men are like that because that's theirs. A woman is their possession. A woman is a man's possession. Okay, just like you got a car, a house, whatever, a phone. A woman is a man's possession. So when you encroach upon it and try to take away his possession, then that, hey, the scripture says, and I'll get it actually again, because the brother brought it out in the lesson, but I'll get it again. It says the book of Proverbs, chapter 6. I'm going to start at verse 34 in the NLT. For the woman's jealous husband will be furious, and he will show no mercy when he takes revenge. Yeah, regarding adultery. He gets jealous, And then when he revenge, he ain't going to show mercy. Verse 35, he will not accept no compensation. It's like he will accept no compensation, nor be satisfied with the payoff of any size. You see? So it doesn't matter, Let's just say the man, look, that's a dangerous thing. Because not every man is just, going to let it go like that. Some men will kill you, okay? Some men will literally put you to death for messing with their woman. So that adultery thing, that's a dangerous thing. And then it breaks up homes on top of that. As the brother, down here says, it breaks up homes on top of that, man. Adulterers break up homes, okay? It is a man and a woman. Say a man and a woman have a family, right? And then here it is, this adulterous nigga, okay? He'll come in and break apart the family, trying to deal with the wife. And now, the man is hurt and they got children. And now they got to separate. And now the child has to grow up with a separated mother and father. All right? And even, the woman, adultery, hey, a woman could commit adultery too. Okay? Sleeping with a man that ain't, let me just say, let me just say it like this. The act of adultery is when a man, sleeps with another man's woman. Now the woman, sometimes they'll go and step out. Yeah, I mean, yeah, a woman could commit adultery too, because they'll step out and actually, knowing they have a man, okay, and go sleep with another man that's not theirs, you know. And you ain't supposed to do that as a woman, you see. And that could break apart the whole thing, man. You know, Jake has this saying in the world, "Don't trust bitches," and I mean, hey, it's true. You know, don't trust them. You know, just really, don't give your heart to none of these women, man. All right. You know, don't give your strength to them. Okay. You know, to be honest, all right, you better off. You know, and not saying, I mean, if you have a woman, that's great. As the scriptures say, I'm gonna get it. This is 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and 1 Corinthians chapter 7, and I'm gonna read verse 27 in the NLT. If you have a wife, do not seek to end the marriage. Now, having a wife meaning, just have a woman. Doesn't mean you have to go before some priest or whatever, some church or government, and sign a contract and buy a ring and get on one. And as a man, you should never get down on one knee to no goddamn woman, man. All right? Never. Ever. All right? Okay, but it just means, if you have a woman, and by the way, sex is marriage. Okay? I mean, if you have a woman 9 times out of 10, you're laying with her. Okay, but it says if you have a wife, do not seek to end the marriage. So if you have a woman, don't just randomly break things apart. Okay, but it says if you do not have a wife, do not seek to get married. And so if you don't have a woman, hey, don't seek, don't go out here looking for one. However, verse 28, and if you do get married, it is not a sin. So I mean, if you do happen, the Lord does throw you a bone, the woman does come across, and y'all get together, that's good, nothing wrong with that. It says, and if a young woman gets married, it is not a sin. However, those who get married at this time will have troubles, and I'm trying to spare you those problems. You see? So yeah, I mean, nevertheless, you're dealing with it, you're gonna have issues. You're gonna have couple issues, man. She gonna get on your nerves, she gonna nag you and whatever. And this time and age, man, shit, it's 2025 now, man. I mean, it's 2025, man. All right, I'm just being honest. It's 2025, and who knows, man? This could be the final year. All right, but I got this to say, hey, once again, if you get a woman, talking to the brothers, man. If you get a woman, is y'all happen to get together and whatnot, that's great. But I would just recommend, my personal humble recommendation would just be saying that you're better off just just getting a prostitute, man. Simple as that. Okay. You just get your rocks off and keep it pushing. Okay, simple as that. Instead of getting all caught up, into these women, because I'm gonna jump down. Verse 32, 1 Corinthians 7 and 32, starting in the NLT. I want you to be free from the concerns of this life. An unmarried man can spend his time doing the Lord's work and thinking how to please him. See? That's the thing, A man who doesn't have a wife, okay, or doesn't have a woman, he can spend, aside from, his job, whatever, he could spend his time focusing on the work of Yahweh Bahashim Yahweh Shai, okay? Meanwhile, if he wants to get his rocks off, he can still get his rocks off. Ain't no attachment, you see? Ain't no problem, ain't no, So it's easier that way, okay? It says, verse 33, but a married man has to think about his earthly responsibilities and how to please his wife, see? But now a man who is married, he got to think about, pleasing his woman, going out here, doing this, that, and third. And to be honest, none of these women are worth doing that shit for. They're not worth it, man. Okay, once again, you better off just popping a prostitute, man, and just being honest, okay? If you don't want to, you don't want to, you can hold off. Hey, more power to you, man. But, you can if you want. All right? But I'm just saying, it's not worth, these women, they adulterous and wicked, okay? And they give you problems trying to have have a whole bunch of children and start a family on this side, man. This shit is dying. Okay, get that mentality out of your head. In the kingdom, we're gonna do that. In the kingdom, they're gonna be 100% righteous. You're gonna have wives and children, land, houses. You're gonna be good in the kingdom. You'll be able to do all of that in the kingdom. Okay, but on this side, man, this shit is dying. Okay, off the bat. All right. So I'm just saying, man. It's a humble opinion, but humble advice, but just keep in mind, man. These women are fucking wicked, man. Okay, they adulterous. They shameless. They think about ways to trap you up. You don't want to deal with that. You don't want to deal with that. I mean, when you don't want to deal with that, as in, you don't. I'm saying you don't. You don't want to have all that stress on you like that. Okay. It's just best. You heard the advice. All right. Don't give your all to these women. Okay. You can read first. Actually, I'll get it. This is First Ezra chapter 4, and this goes. Especially you don't want to be no damn simp. Okay. I mean, hey, you got to be able to put your foot down and say no. Simple as that. You got to be able to do that. You got to be able to put your foot down and say no when dealing with these women a lot of the time. Okay? Because, you can read this chapter, all right, and it, when they start talking about the women and everything, it's true. Okay? But, yeah, man, these women are adulterous. Okay, and this devil has to pay because he gave them liberty to do all this. He gave them freedom to go out here doing all of this, and he made it so where you can't hit a woman. A woman, could put her hands on you, but you can't hit her, man. All right, and so what do you think that does? Think about it. She can hit you, you can't hit her back. And on top of that, she's adulterous. She could step out whenever she wants, and you can't put her to death. And on top of that, social media and all this shit skyrocket. So her pride is going up, but now it's about to fall. I'm gonna end with this. Proverbs 16:18. Pride goes before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. See, they had their pride, but now the fall is coming, and the Lord is gonna bring it, and it's gonna be harsh. All right, so just dealing with women, man. Look, understand. Let me get Proverbs 31 actually again. Proverbs 31, and I'm gonna jump down to verse. Verse 10. Who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above rubies. It's just showing you how rare it is to find a woman that's in order. You really can't find none. Okay? All these women is out of order. As King Solomon said, out of 1,000 women, he's found none righteous. And he had more women than any of us. All right? So I'm gonna end with this. Proverbs 31:3. Give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. So with that, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rachakodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, blessings, and salutations to the elect. Shalom to the elect.